The most reliable vehicles. This is a list for 2024 by Consumer Report. This is kind of interesting because the most reliable vehicle in the world, the Toyota 4Runner, the Toyota Camry Hybrid, they had a rating of 87 out of a possible 100. Camry was an 86. A RAV4 Prime was 84. Is the Prime RAV4, that's a plug-in, isn't it?
I think that's a plug-in hybrid. Yeah.
Yeah. BMW X5 was a really surprising one to me that BMW made the list of the top 10. Subaru Forester, Toyota RAV4. So this was probably the gas RAV4. The RDX, Acura RDX, Toyota Corolla, which is the second best-selling car in the world, and the Toyota Highlander Hybrid. So it's interesting how we got 1, 2, 3 hybrid-type vehicles in there. Oh, and what was also interesting is the top 10, we have 7 Toyotas.
7 Toyotas. And
Yes.
I think what's interesting too is historically you'd always thought Toyota and Honda, very, very reliable vehicles. But over the past couple of years, the trend has definitely been Honda's taken a hit in the reliability department.
Well, they do have the Acura on here.
The Acura in there for the luxury upgrade, but just a good old Honda Accord, a Honda Civic, CRV, all these different vehicles they've had forever. And this isn't an anomaly for 2024. This has been going on for a couple of years. So just kind of interesting to see that what had always been kind of the hallmark of reliability, Toyota and Honda in a space like that. Honda's taken a bit of a nosedive off of these lists.
Oh, yeah. Well, you consider, now this is for the United States. Okay, this isn't worldwide, but we have no Korean cars. We only have 1 European car. And the BMW X5 is made in the United States. Okay. And a lot of these vehicles that are on the list, like Camrys, are made in the United States. A very high number of these cars are actually made in the US, but they're made in those brands' facilities. But 9 of the 10 are Japanese cars. There's no US brands on there. Anyways, then we go down to the least reliable vehicles. This is kind of tragic. Jeep Wrangler is the worst. Jeep Grand Cherokee, Volkswagen Jetta, Nissan Frontier. That's kind of surprising there to see one of the Japanese brands. Jeep.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just a bad design change, something like that's catching up to them. I don't know.
Jeep Grand Cherokee. Now the Rivian R1T, the Volvo XC60 plug-in hybrid, Ford F-150 hybrid, Volkswagen Taos. I'm not familiar with that vehicle.
I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah.
Chrysler Pacifica hybrid. Sometimes I wonder if some of these vehicles are California only. So you just never really know. But you figure we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hybrid or electric vehicles on that list. I would suspect you would have some, because the whole EV space still has growing pains. It's not like a mature technology like ICE engines are that have been out for 100 years. They haven't been around the same length of time. The manufacturers don't have a history with them. It is kind of sad, though, that you got 3 Jeeps on here plus the Chrysler Pacifica. So that 4 from the one brand, Volkswagen, Volvo, Rivian, Nissan, 2 Volkswagens on there. That's not really a great look for some of those.
I'm not too surprised by Volkswagen. It seems like some of their models have a decent track record, but some of them just over the years haven't been there in that space either. I'm a little disappointed to see Rivian on that list, to be honest with you, just because it's gotten such a fanfare and out there, and everybody's waiting. We want to see Rivian come out and more of that, but to see them pop up on a list like that, I don't think it's going to do well for their brand and their brand recognition in some of that space.
You think about how they've been putting out vehicles for about 2 years now, if you include 2024, and so it's not like they have a long history of making automobiles. And Tesla had a lot of owner issues that had to get fixed in the first year, and a lot of the issues with Tesla have always had to do with how well the body parts meshed up and things like that. And Tesla was new to manufacturing.
Hi, I'm David with EV World News. If you like this video, then please press the like button. If you like the content and would like to see more videos on electric vehicles, then please hit the subscribe button. If you have some feedback for us, please let us know in the comments. Have a great day.